Good morning, this is the latest market news. I'm Uliana. Hong Kong shares rose Wednesday after Asia's biggest economy grew faster than expected in the second quarter. The Hang Seng Index rose 0.2% as China said second quarter GDP rose 7.5%, beating expectations of a 7.4% gain. Industrial output rose 8.8% while first half retail sales rose 12.1% and fixed asset investment increased 17.3% in the same period, beating expectations. The Shanghai Composite Index was flat after the data. More broadly, stocks across the region were little moved. South Korea's Kospi rose by 0.1%, Australia's ASX 200 was flat. Japan's Nikkei 225 lost less than 0.1%, ignoring a slightly weaker yen. The Australian dollar held slightly weaker even after second quarter GDP data on Wednesday from top trading partner China was better than expected. Australian dollar US dollar traded at 0.9360, down 0.11% after the domestic data and the China figures, a major driver for Australian market as the country is a top export destination for many commodities such as iron ore. Earlier, New Zealand reported second quarter CPI data that showed a gain of 0.3%, month-on-month with expectations for an increase of 0.4%. New Zealand dollar US dollar traded at 0.8726, down 0.49% after the data. Inflation or the lack thereof will be on today's radar again with the release of the UK labour market report. Later, a pair of US releases will influence the market's interpretations of a second-day congressional testimony by Federal Reserve Bank Chair Janet Yellen. US industrial production 13:15 GMT. The trend in industrial output has been improving this year. Production increased 4.3% in May against the corresponding period last year. That's the fastest in nearly 2 years. The crowd's looking for a softer increase in output, 0.4% on monthly basis, down from a 0.6% rise in the previous month. But a 0.4% advance for June will translate into a faster year-on-year rate, 4.5%. It was the latest market news provided by ICO FX. Goodbye.